Hello, I'm Barralet and welcome to this Crystal Connections video where we're exploring the crystal of cat's eye. Now, first of all, I should acknowledge the person who inspired me to do this video. In my time here in the Kingdom of Bahrain, one of the nicest people I've met, her name is Nora, and her favorite crystal is cat's eye. So I thought it was about time I dived in, explored this crystal over a few months, and then came back to share with you exactly what I find it's really great for. So there are a few different crystals that may be referred to as cat's eye, but the most common one is a variety of chrysoberyl. Now, why it's called cat's eye is because it has something called chatoyance. Now, chatoyance is actually derived from a French word that means cat's eye, and it's a crystal that has a sheen on it. Now, you've probably seen chatoyance most commonly in crystals such as tiger's eye or maybe petersite that has that kind of shimmer to it. And we also kind of see an asterism, which is also like a kind of chatoyance in things like star rubies, star sapphires, black star diopside, star rose quartz, and so on. So with the cat's eye chrysoberyl, what you're going to see is it's a yellow or green stone, kind of a chartreuse color often, and it has just one line that kind of dances across it when it's kind of moved in the light, kind of like a cat that's always watching you. Now, if you're a cat lover like I am, I think you're gonna really like this crystal, but it is a powerful crystal that's been used, especially in the East, for many centuries for a whole range of different things. And today, we're gonna explore them. So let's dive in and explore cat's eye. One of the most common uses for cat's eye chrysoberyl is for protection, and it's been used for centuries for particularly that. In parts of the Middle East, it's used to ward off the evil eye, and in India in particular, it's actually used to ward off sickness, poverty, and unforeseen enemies. So gridding it around your house or having it around on your person, wearing it as a piece of jewelry, will help to guard you against different types of misfortune. Now, because of its color, that yellowy green color, it resonates really beautiful with a lesser known chakra. This chakra is known as the spleen chakra. It's located on your left-hand side near your lower ribs. Now, it is to do with the flow of prana, chi, or life force in and out of your body. Now, when this is an unbalanced chakra, what happens is you're more susceptible to what I refer to as energy vampires. Now, energy vampires can be people that leave you feeling drained and low afterwards, or it can be different activities. Maybe TV, maybe doom scrolling on social media also drains your life force and doesn't get you enthusiastic as well. If you need to counteract either outside influences or inside habits, then wearing this cat's eye can be really beneficial in helping to ward you against that. Sometimes there are people, maybe at work, in our family or so on, that we can't always avoid. We can make sure we don't give them too much attention or energy, but if we've got to spend time with them at a Christmas gathering, or if we've got to work with them each day, try your cat's eye chrysoberyl, keeping that to make sure that whatever negativity they bring into the space, you don't allow it to drain your life force and drain your energy as well. Now, not only can cat's eye chrysoberyl be really great for helping to ward against these things around you, but what are the negative habits within you that you need to guard against yourself? Maybe you're starting to set new resolutions on a new moon or a new year or something like that, but sometimes we need to replace a bad habit with a good habit. Chrysoberyl, in the form of a cat's eye chrysoberyl, is really great for helping you guard against those negative energies within yourself, especially your mind. So if you tend to go into negative, spiral into negative thought patterns, if something kind of doesn't work out, like you set a goal and at the first sign of trouble, you spiral out of control, this is going to be a really great crystal for you. So whether you need to guard against the evil eye, sickness, poverty, unforeseen enemies, or those energy vampires, or you need to guard against your worst enemy that can be yourself sometimes, then at those moments, reach for your cat's eye chrysoberyl. Something I heard recently, and have to fact check this, but I found it really interesting. Someone floated the theory that cats were the only animal in the world that volunteered to be domesticated. Whereas humans had to try and domesticate dogs and horses and cows and so on, cats just one day voluntarily wandered in and became a pet. Well, what we love about cats is we love that independence, don't we? And when we're working with cat's eye chrysoberyl, it brings in that type of empowering independence. Working with this crystal can really help you to take control of your life and direct the sails of your success. It allows you to work out which opportunities to seize and which dangers to maybe kind of step back a little bit from as well. This is a really great crystal that helps you to weigh up odds when you're trying to make a decision on what should be the best step forward. If you think about cats, they are a hunter, they're a predator, and they will stalk and know exactly when to pounce. And Cat's Eye Chrysoberyl will really help you with that as well. Now, if you've had a bit of financial trouble recently, maybe you've kind of lost a lot of money and you need to regain your footing and kind of start again, this is a really great crystal to meditate with, to have with you for that period of time to work out, okay, how do I get back to where I was before? Now, the really interesting thing about this crystal is as it helps with our clarity of mind and our inner vision, it also really can be used to help with our physical vision. If you're starting to worry about your eyesight failing you, or you just know that you're going to be going somewhere where your vision's not going to be absolutely the best, then try wearing Cat's Eye Chrysoberyl. For an enhanced healing effect, try placing a small piece over each eye as you rest each day. This can be really powerful. Now, not only will it help you to see better, but don't you hate it when you can't find something, you just can't see it anywhere, you've lost something? Well, holding Cat's Eye Chrysoberyl in your receptive hand, the hand that you do not write with, is said to help you to remember where you place something or locate lost items. So give that a shot and let me know how you go. Now, what I love about cats as well is they're not just these independent animals that totally ignore you. They can be really loving and affectionate. And Cat's Eye Chrysoberyl does kind of create that energy as well. Gridding it around your home starts to fill your home with love, protecting and warding off all those dangers that I spoke about before. It's also used as an amulet to guard against infidelity in the home. So, if you want to decide how you want your home space to be and how you want your life to be, Cat's Eye Chrysoberyl really gives you the power to start deciding what you should do, when you should do it, and who to welcome into the home. There's a reason why the wise women, the wish and the witches used to have cats around. Have you ever seen a cat just kind of staring into a corner, wondering what they're watching? It's believed that cats can see energies and entities that we just can't see. And so those that are spiritually inclined and magical would like to have a cat around to help them detect those different types of energies. So when we work with Cat's Eye Chrysoberyl, did you know that this crystal will bring in the same attributes as well? It's a really great one for helping you to sense and not only improve your outer physical vision, but also your inner vision as well, and to be able to tune into the more subtle energies around you. If you would like to enhance your intuition, then working with this crystal can be really powerful. So if you need to refine not only your physical vision, but your spiritual vision, this is going to be a great crystal for you as well. Have I inspired you to go buy a Cat's Eye Chrysoberyl? Well, hold up for a second. It's believed that it is most lucky to actually buy one on either a Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. So if you don't have one in your collection yet, wait till one of those days and then you can use it on a Saturday, which I consider to be the power day because it really resonates with the power of Saturn. When you get your brand new crystal, or if you've got one that you've been using for a long time, give it a cleanse. Now, using the element of air, putting it out when the wind is blowing, or in the earth or upon the earth, can be a really nice way to cleanse this crystal and bring it back to its natural kind of affinity. If you want to bring in an essential oil to pair with this, well, I really love citronella. Citronella, of course, is related to lemongrass. It grows in those blades, so it's really good for helping us to have clarity of mind. Citronella brings back our appetite for life. And one of my favorite uses for citronella is, just as it wards off those blood-sucking insects, it also wards off energy-draining vampires as well. So it can be really good for protecting that spleen chakra that we talked about. So spritzing that around or even anointing it on that spleen chakra area, then combining it with Cat's Eye Chrysoberyl can be really great at guarding you from energy vampires wherever they may be. Now, can you guess which animal I pair with Cat's Eye Chrysoberyl? That's right, a cat. Cats teach us how to choose our own lives, to be independent, but also to be very affectionate as well. Maybe there's a reason why they're called pussy cats, because they embrace their own sexuality. And Cat's Eye Chrysoberyl, with the teachings of cat, can really help you to feel confident with who you are and to form intimate relationships with those that are really important to you. So, I'd love to hear about your experience with this crystal. Have you got it? Have I inspired you to get it? What else do you know about it? Well, I hope that this video has given you a few tips and helped you fall in love with another gift from Mother Nature. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I'm Adam Barralet. Blessed be.